Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the
Show.
J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O. Show. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome
Show.
to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Hey.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to the J.O. Show.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? This is the J.O. Show Unedited. I'm your boy J.O. That's your boy EP. We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. So listen, we're talking Super Bowl recap. We're talking Cavs new additions. And the Browns is on the search for a DC. We'll get into all that. But then that shoulder, hey, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. If your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hate hater. You are a hater. Nothing else to say. You're a hater.
Too many out there, JL.
Huh?
There's too many haters out there. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you better know that. Yeah, you better know that.
Yo.
What's going on, everybody? Listen, this is the J.O. Show Unedited. Like I said, I'm your boy J.O. That was your boy EP. Listen, we're streaming on multiple platforms here. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got to hit that link that's in the bio at the J.O. Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the J.O. Show, one word, unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the J.O. Show Unedited. EP, what is it for the people in the back, man?
It's absolutely free.
What he said, y'all. EP, what up, y'all? EP, what up, big dog?
No, I mean, I'm just ready to get this show going because I know we got a lot to talk about. So everything's fine on my end. I hope everything's fine on your end. I know I checked in with you over the weekend. You weren't feeling too well, so I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I
feel
mean?
me? I'm fighting a good fight, but yeah, you won't see it. You won't see me sweat. Well, you might.
Yeah, okay.
You just might, but I'm gonna try to
Okay.
keep it to a minimum. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, happy to be here myself, and another show. Here we go. So, if you are familiar with this show, then you know where we're going here. If you're not, then let me explain to you. We do something to start our show. It's called a mild moment. That's where you get your black and milds. If you are a mild smoker, you don't necessarily have to be a mild smoker. The premise of a mild moment is just if you got something that's weighing on you and you want to let it off, do it. But do it mildly, do it calmly. You don't have to scream and yell to get the point across here on the J.O. Show Unedited. So without further ado, EP, we're going to get into these mild moments, and I am going to pass the rock to you to start it off.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been going through a lot either over the weekend or just in life, period. And I don't know if I used this word before, but the word today is distractions. Don't let distractions irritate you to have a feeling about. Two things I want to get off my chest. One, the Trump shit, Obama, Michelle Obama. I'm sorry, but it's a distraction. It's just something to distract our brain to feel a certain way or just to get it calm. I'm not on that shit. I mean, I seen it. All right, whatever. Motherfucker being ignorant. But today, Jo, I'm coming home for lunch, and people want to distract you where you got your company parked in front of my driveway like I can't get in.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No,
I'm on a
again.
time frame. I'm trying to get in.
Not again, man.
Do what I gotta do, eat, boo-boo, and get back to work. Cause I don't do that in the public. I like to be
Gotta
comfortable.
go home. Yeah, gotta go home. Yeah.
But you blocking my driveway with your people's truck, and then when I pull up, you only gonna inch a little bit. So I said, man, the distraction of trying to get me to go there is not worth it. Just move in silence, ladies and gentlemen. Don't always have to let this distraction get a reaction out of you. Because I wanted to be like, motherfucker, if you don't move this, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. All right, that's it,
Yeah.
JL.
And
That's my mom
hey,
moment.
hey, get
No,
it off.
because they
Yeah.
live next door, so it might flare up a reaction after we get off of this platform. I don't know, but I'm just saying there's ignorant people out there
For
that's
sure.
trying to distract you for what you got to do. Sometimes it's just be quiet because I wanted to be like, man, what the fuck is that shit all about?
Yeah.
But I know he's a Trumper.
Yeah. I
I
digress.
know
Yeah.
his family
Yeah.
that it could have threw me off from doing what I had to do. So I need to stay focused instead of being distracted. That's all, man.
For sure.
But
Yeah.
my word for the day is distraction. But I
Yeah.
wanted to hit that motherfucking shit just
Oh
to be
Lord.
like,
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah. Well, see,
you,
we all glad you did, man, because
yeah, no, I am too.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. And so I do believe that that word has come up, and it never gets old. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because there's so many
Okay.
distractions out here. So it's like
Yeah.
you got to sometimes remind people, hey, now, focus. That's a distraction, because sometimes even when we know a distraction, we still might get caught up in the distraction. But you
Yeah.
gotta say, hey.
Yeah.
So yeah, every now and again we just bring them back to reality, man.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Thank
man.
you.
Yep,
Thank you.
appreciate it, man. And hopefully it helped you. So that
No, it did.
by the
I
end of this
just said,
platform, you ain't gotta worry about it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up. EP Mama moment, kindness for weakness. Now, I thought about this because today I was like saying to myself, like, man, people just keep taking my kindness for weakness. But then as I was saying it to myself, I had to kind of stop myself, like, it's my fault. Like, it's my fault. And I think a lot of times, people be like, man, I'm so sick of these people taking my kindness for weakness. But we got to remember, people, it's our fault if they're taking our kindness for weakness because we're allowing them to take it. Like, they're only going to take what we allow them to take. So, like, if you're allowing people to, like, take your kindness for weakness, don't say it as if it's them doing it. It's us allowing them to do it. So my mom moment is when you say things like, you know what I mean, like that, taking my kindness for weakness, it's like, remember that you are in control of that. You're in control of who takes your kindness for weakness. So
Yeah.
that's my mom moment, bro.
Yeah. No, that's important to know, or just to be said to reiterate to know, because that's the one thing like people say. I hate when people be like, you know, she was taking advantage of me, and then
Right.
you allowed it.
Yeah, you
You
allowed it.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
You allowed it.
Yep.
So that's a good point. I like that.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, listen, that's how we start our show here, people. What a mild moment. Anything you want to just get off your chest, go ahead and do it. But do it mildly. Do it
Mhm.
calmly. You ain't got to scream and yell to get your point across here on the jail show unedited. We're trying to get sponsored, Black and Mild. You feel me? But yes, the whole premise is have a mild moment, relax, let it off, and you should feel better afterwards. You really should. So
Yeah.
that's what's up. EP Super Bowl. It has came and went.
Do you want me to go before we get there? I'm sorry.
Okay, well, let's do our shout outs. Yes, we do have some
Yeah.
shout outs.
Okay.
So
Okay.
let's get there.
Okay.
I'm jumping the
Okay.
gun here.
No, you're
What up, big
fine.
dog?
You're fine. That's what we here for each other, redirect. No, my shout out would be, first of all, I want to give a shout out that we missed. It wasn't intentionally, but we got a lot of things going on. But I want to give a shout out to Duran Bernard, vocalist that won the Grammy. No matter how you feel about him or whatever, the man has been doing his thing. I've been a big fan of him for 10 years now. So shout out to him, the Glenville community, and let's
Yeah,
keep
for
it
sure.
going. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's big. You know what I mean? That's big. Coming from the Ville and pursuing your dream and making it happen to where you get that gram. Like, yeah, that's big.
Mhm.
That's big. So shout out to you, sir.
Mhm.
Layla Edwards, she's a hockey player. She's in the Olympics. If you've been under a rock, the Olympics is here. The Winter Olympics. Yeah, and want to shout her out. You said that where they had a watch party for?
Cleveland Heights Pavilion, where they play the
Oh,
hockey
nice.
games at the
Yeah,
high school
yeah,
and things like that. They
yeah,
had a big old watch party for her, and I thought that was beautiful. You
yeah,
got
for sure.
hockey. fans.
Absolutely.
You know,
Yeah.
because people think I'm crazy when I say y'all high school ain't got a hockey team.
Right.
Y'all don't
That's
have a
right.
swim team. Where the fuck you go to school at? Cleveland Heights High School. We had hockey, swim cadets, diving,
Yeah.
swimming, you know,
Yeah.
things that, I guess the normal people schools don't have. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. So
especially
yeah,
in the suburbs. Yeah.
shout out to her, man.
Absolutely.
I believe I don't know if they're playing at some point today, but I know they started off 2-0. And she served up 3 assists thus far and has been a dominant force thus far in the Olympics. So big shout out to her, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I also want to give a shout out because it is Black History Month. It is. I know it hasn't been that much of a promotion of it. I don't know if Juneteenth has took over the big promotion game, but this is Black History Month, people, and
Mhm.
I want to give a shout out to Elise Parker. I'm clapping her. Now, when you come home and you get out of the cold and you come in your house and you turn your thermostat up a little bit, you can thank her for that. Um,
Okay.
Back in 1919, she pioneered the central heating system. At
Wow.
that time in 1919, people were using, the stove and the charcoal ovens
Mhm.
or whatever. But
Wood
she kind
stove
of
ovens. Yeah.
but she had another vision because that only heats up a certain area. But she's
Mhm.
like, there's a bedroom, there's a
Mhm.
bathroom, there's other rooms that need to get some of this heat. And yeah, she pioneered the movement to what we're using now today. Now,
Mhm.
at that time, she couldn't get it as advanced as we have gotten it today, but
Right.
she got the thing started and she had got it patented. And now, how we get heat, you can thank Miss Alice Parker. Yes, in this Black History Month, a black woman, making
Yeah.
sure we all warm and snuggled up. So look her up if you have time, people. Yeah. Any more shots out you got?
No, I mean, if you're doing something positive,
For
me
sure.
and JL want to know about it. So hit us in the comments and let us know. Hey, Black History Month, anybody that's powerful, we like to keep it all Cleveland, just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen. But if it's somebody that you know, family member, anything, we want to do that. We definitely want to do that for you.
For sure. For sure. Now, fast forwarding to where I jumped, where I shouldn't have just jumped, but we're going there now, man. The Super Bowl, people. It has came and went. EP, I'm gonna ask you first, and I'm gonna ask you guys as well, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts. What was your thoughts of the Super Bowl?
I liked it. And the reason I'm going to say I liked it is I like defense, JL. And that started off a defensive game. Uh, I don't know if you want me to go further than that
Hey,
to get
go.
to the
Yeah,
Super
go.
Bowl, performance or whatnot.
We just
But
talk about the game first. This
okay,
is the
yeah,
game.
that's
I
why I
just
said
about
I
the
didn't
game.
want to jump to it. But I mean, like I said, I wasn't going for Mike Bragel anyway. It was a great defensive game on both sides. It's just that it was good to me. I mean, I after the pick six, I stopped watching it. To
I
be
mean, that was
honest,
the
yeah.
game. Yeah,
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but besides that, I like the fact of the suspense. Can the Patriots come back? I felt like I don't know if the quarterbacks was a little nervous, Jo, but they was missing a lot of easy passes to
Bro,
me,
when
man.
you get sacked 6 times, that means you've been in constant pressure pretty much the whole game. He had to
Yeah, but
have it.
on both sides they were
I
missing
mean,
like wide
but
open.
see, Sam had a running game. So it
Mhm.
made it easier to cover up that. I mean, good point that you caught it. That maybe it was some jitters, but he still
Yeah.
had a running game. Matter of fact, the running back Walker got the MVP. You know what I mean? Shout out to the boy. But he
You
had
could
the
tell he
running.
wanted it too. You could
Yeah,
tell he wanted it.
yeah. He had the running game in his favor, and I think that was the deciding factor. Because yes, it was like where a game to like the fourth quarter. It was like 12-12, I
Mhm.
believe, going into the fourth quarter or some shit or something. It was close. 12-3, 12 something. It was
12-6 or something
yeah.
like
It
that.
was something close. So like yeah, um, uh, yeah. I agree. It was. I don't know. It was okay. Um, I do like that gives the narrative about defense winning championships. So I do appreciate that. But I know the Super Bowl, it's like it's the moment. And in that moment, I would have liked to have seen like more of the stars like be in that moment, like Stephon Diggs and like the stars. Like I wanted to see them kind of be involved, and but when you have two defenses like that, I mean, I guess that's just what happens. And yeah, but all in all, I was okay with it. I don't know, like I was okay with it. Yeah.
I want to ask you and the people: is the NFC back? Are they going to be the ones that's going to be running it from now on instead of it flip flopping? Or
I mean, I think, and me personally, I hate to say that, New England had one of the worst, one of the weakest schedules because they did, but it's not their fault. Like I think the Browns this year has one of the weakest schedules. So like, I get all that. They did what they had to do to get to that point. I still was like, New England, like. You know what I mean? It was still like, I mean, I get it. I get the whole pedigree of what y'all have been and the dynasty that y'all created, but like at this point, it was like y'all was 4-12 last year. Like
that themselves, they could turn around.
So I don't know.
I was expecting more out of Drake May, from his legs. I thought he was going to be dipset. And
he should have been dipset. Yeah. Like, I'm looking at my offensive line like, you know what? F you, you cool, F you, I'm out. Like, I'm out, man. I'm just going to I'm just going to have a bad case of I'm outers, and I'm going to bounce every time I get, and hopefully my receivers dance with me, because some of the greatest, creative plays come from off the kilt. So if I bounce, I'm telling my receivers, if I roll with me, and I might throw it to you, I might tuck it, but yeah.
Yeah, but see, that's one of the problems that I had from the Patriots is what you talk about with the Browns is I see no creativity. None at all. Like you said, I don't see a Diggs coming on the sweep. I don't see any kind of, something to throw him off after that 4-3 was killing me. That 4-3 was killing them. Then, JL, they said, fuck the 4-3. They just backed up off them. They shit they could do with us. So it was interesting. I mean, like I said, on Seattle's side, I know I would have been proud as a Browns fan to win like that.
Yeah. I mean, so, it kind of gives
I liked it.
It kind of gives me hope. I mean, I think New England's offense was better than ours this year. Okay, right. I get it. You know what I mean? But we've seen so many defensive teams. I mean, shit, you can go back to the Legion of Boom, or I think it was with the Seattle Seahawks. Like,
Legion of Doom. Yeah.
Doom, boom, whatever. Like they went back to back. You know what I mean? With that defense. Like, you can do that. I mean, you saw Tampa Bay with what was it, Brad Johnson and you had Warren Sapp and all them boys on the other side. Like, you can do that, and it should give teams, especially in the AFC, because I think and you know what, before I say this, because I hate to say this, and then I'm thinking as I'm saying it, like, so if I say the AFC week, then what do we say if the Cavs get to the Eastern Conference Finals? Like, are we gonna say the East was weak? And like, so like, I hate to do that in that regard, but when you get a schedule that is the weakest schedule, New England did what they were supposed to do with that schedule. And I can't knock that. I'm not going to knock the fact that they earned their spot to be there. But to go back to your question about the NFC running it, I still don't, because again, who knew Sam was going to leave Minnesota and come to Seattle and do the same shit he did in Minnesota, besides not getting it done in the playoffs. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to say Sam Darnold is like a elite QB because he won a Super Bowl. I mean, I'm not going to say that yet. You got it's time with this. And when you have a defense like that, it takes away from you. And it's unfortunate, but that's what happens. So I don't know.
Shout out to Sam Darnold on the bounce back.
For sure, though. For sure, though. Let me clap that up. Yeah, for sure, though. Yeah. For sure, though. And if I'm Minnesota, I'm thinking like, damn, did we did we make a move too quick?
I mean, I'm a real advocate of having the right pieces, and I think they had the right pieces, like you said, from defense to offense. They got Smith and Jigma. Jackson Smith and Jigma.
Yeah.
He played the decoy the whole game for me.
I
But
mean,
they had like that, like I said, that running back, Jo. He was so patient, and when he was ready to get out, he got out. It
yeah,
took 2 or 3 people to hit him before he fell down.
yeah,
So I mean, it really came to the point of having the right personnel and the right coach. I mean, like I said, young cat. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Young
yeah.
cat did his thing. So hey, shout out to them boys in Seattle and they fans and everything else, the 12th man. But
Yeah, well
I hope
deserved.
this
You know what
might
I
be
mean?
your last one because I
For sure.
swear I
Yeah.
want this Browns team to get one.
Yeah.
So,
And again, seeing this Super Bowl, like you gotta. I mean, it's unfortunate we got a lot of things to fix on the offensive side of the ball, but it's possible. Like that's the one thing that blows me about the Browns is that the NFL is made for that. It's made to go from worst to first. Like the NFL would rather have every team in the NFL competing. They don't want no team with 3 or 4 or 5 wins in the season. They want all the teams competing because
yeah.
it brings that's what brings the ultimate money for the NFL is for
Right,
every
right.
team. So they give you the opportunities, and I'm like, why can't we figure this shit out? But again, the new era with Todd Monken, and we shall see. We'll get into that, but I'm just saying, man. But
Yeah, the analysts had it right, Jo. I mean,
yeah,
the point spread, the probability to win, everything was correct. So I
yeah,
mean, they had it,
for sure,
Seattle. So I liked it.
for sure. Now, let me ask you about the halftime show.
Yeah,
What was your thoughts on that?
I loved it. I loved it. If you could say you like Kendrick Lamar's subliminal messages and all that into his performance, I loved his. I mean, I'm being honest right now. We need to respect culture. I could care less if the music was in Spanish or was in English. If it makes you move, it makes you move. I don't know a lot of Jamaican people what they say, but it makes me move. It makes me move. I
Yeah,
feel it. But I love the subliminal message of, coming from a sugarcane plantation. They had it wrong. That kid was not abducted by ICE. That was him giving his grown self, a younger self, a Grammy. And he represented. He
yeah,
represented the bodega in New York. That's the oldest Puerto Rican bodega in New York. I loved it. I
yeah,
mean, I don't care people hating on that, people putting their own different Super Bowl party. Man, be respectful. This game is about culture. This nation now needs to be about culture, and I thought the message was real, real tight. You know what I mean? I
yeah,
really liked it, man.
yeah,
I had nothing against it. I liked it.
yeah.
I
That's
didn't know
what's
who
up.
Bad Bunny was, but
Yeah, I didn't either.
yeah,
I had no idea up until this point. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't watch it live. And it wasn't because like I was like I don't know who it is. I'm not watching. I just went outside to smoke. Like it was
yeah.
yeah.
For
Like I
30
just
minutes, damn,
pretty much
that's it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like pretty
Okay.
much like I by the time I came back in, he was wrapping it up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I did
Okay.
watch it, however, this morning, and definitely respect. Um,
Right. I
the
definitely respected them Puerto Rican women popping it like that. Like it was live to me. I
yeah,
couldn't stop. Yeah.
on the culture side though,
Yeah,
like
no,
just
that is culture to me.
but yeah, my
I said, do
respect.
I look Dominican? Can I get one of these Puerto Rican? Yeah,
My
go ahead,
my
Jay. I'm
respect
sorry.
is okay. It's all good. My respect came from just, like you said, the avocation of your culture for one, the subliminal messages for two, because America is what it is right now. And why are we capping? Like why are we acting like America is just a different America right now?
Yeah,
And if anyone can shed light, I don't care what race and nationality you are, you can shed light on where you are and you're living in what country and representing this country and sending a message. I definitely respected it. It
yeah,
kind of made me like, damn, I wish I would have just held tight, but I still was able to see it and definitely much respect. First time I heard about Bad Bunny and yeah, um, respect for the Super Bowl for what this was. Yeah,
Yeah,
Definitely. Yep.
yeah.
Yep. So yeah, shout out to the boy. Yep. For sure. Well, listen, man, we're streaming on multiple platforms here. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, you got to hit the link that's in the bio at the Jail Show, one word unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the Jail Show, one word unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the Jail Show unedited. EP, if you want to, you go ahead and tell them.
Well, I want to tell y'all this. It's absolutely free.
What he said.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't get no better than free.
Yeah, now EP, we about to transition to some shit because we talked a little bit off air about these calves, and you said some shit that like it kind of blew me. So I want to talk about these calves and the new edition. Now the question is, do you like it right now or is it too early? But please tell me about how you feel about the calves new editions thus far.
JL, I hated it at first. I'm just gonna tell you what I mean. Tell America, YouTube, all our followers, how I felt. I felt like James Harden's gonna be too old. I felt like James Harden's gonna try to take away from Donovan Mitchell being his team, and I really didn't care for Schroeder. But Schroeder did some cool thing for me that made me a fan of him, and he don't have a blonde streak in his hair.
I thought about it when I saw it. Like,
yeah.
That's one. We can check that off.
Yeah, so that got checked off. Then the intensity of the defense that he brought. But for James Harden, man, I never knew, besides watching him for other teams, how effective he could be in the assist category that he made Jared Allen look like he should be in the All-Star game.
I told you, I said the pick and roll.
I'm just talking to the people.
Talk to the people, dog.
Go ahead. But for him to put up 19 points with not even dribbling a basketball with these fellas, but not practicing.
He put up 23. He put up 23. But go ahead.
I thought it was 19. Okay.
No, Harden, he had 23. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And Donovan Mitchell had 29, or he could have had more after I stopped watching it. But needless to say, for a person to come over in a transaction and not practice with the team, and all you did was watch a few game videos and come out there and produce like that, my only worry is how will we look going against some young bucks? Because Sacramento was a good test with the young squad that they have. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm very, very much happy with that trade. With all three of them, to tell you the truth. I'm happy with it.
Yeah.
You know why, J.O.? Can I say my main reason why?
You have the floor.
I don't want to take up too much time. We look tougher.
Take it.
We look tough. We look like we tougher. Just with these three transaction players. I mean, I'm looking like Jalen Tyson. He was the only one. Now I'm looking at how the other cats coming in there. Ellis. It looks good. We look tougher. That's what I like. I mean, Schroeder said, "Fuck it, let me pick up a foul," and ran over Westbrook. I'm like, that's the shit I want to see. So I'm done. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, cool. Yes. I liked it from the jump. I advocated for Schroeder. I said, listen, say what you want to say, but the dude is an irritating gnat. Like, he is up in your grill. He don't give a shit. I'm here. And when you go from a team like Sacramento, who was 14 and 30 12 and 31, to a team who can contend, I'm feeling myself.
Yeah.
And that's what I was expecting from Schroeder and from Keon. So they get a new lease on life. Yeah. The Clippers wasn't that bad. So for James Harden,
Clippers or Sacramento? Sacramento.
No. The Clippers with James Harden. I'm transitioning.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so with Keon and Schroeder, they're coming from a team that was going nowhere to a team that can contend. So they already juiced up. Harden, again, I believe the Clippers aren't that bad in the West. Like they're in playoff contention. So For him, it was a fit in the field on top of the fact of he's looking for an extension or a new contract.
Yeah, he got it.
The Clippers want to get younger. So cool. I'm gonna go somewhere. He's only here for the rest of this year.
Yeah.
But he's here on a mission. I just believe if he's gonna lock in, because again, he fucks with Donovan Mitchell. He understands how the team works.
Yeah.
He understands that the team is all for team. You can't, even if you thought you was going to come in here and try to take over, bro, it wasn't going to happen. It just wasn't, because the way this team is orchestrated and built. So boom, you got that factor. He comes in, he drops 23 and 8 assists. I said his assists right now when he was with the Clippers was 25 and like 6 and above. He comes in and dropped 8 assists. You got Jared Allen on the pick and roll looking like money. I cannot wait to see him with Evan. I think Evan's playing tonight. I'm not sure. I would love to see him. I cannot wait for that tandem, because that's going to bring out the 20 and 10 in Evan that I want to see. But I just knew it, dog. And you kept saying about this whole Schroeder shit, and I'm just like, dog, Schroeder is a problem. And you bringing him from a team that was going nowhere to a team that's going to contend. And you got, and you can come in and see you got weapons, bro. Keon, listen, the boy is in your face on that wing. Like he reminds me of a shorter DeAndre Hunter, but minus whatever happened to DeAndre, because I don't know what happened to him. Like, I don't know what happened to him. Like, I don't know his circumstances when he was with Atlanta, but I felt coming again to an environment where you're going to be able to contend, but he just shrunk this year, and I don't know. But you bring those two in, man, and then you top it off with Harden. I'm telling y'all, man, like all I want is for this to continue, because it's early. It's been one game as far as with James Harden being acclimated, but you get an opportunity to practice with them now. You get an opportunity to hang with them, to really get to know what you're doing. And see the picture, and on top of the fact he's trying to get an extension somewhere. So yeah, I'm excited.
One thing that I say is the Cavs, I think, will re-sign him. I'm in Cavs mode now, JL. I was saying I was gonna wait to the playoffs, but the one game that they won by almost 30 with just Schroeder and Ellis was impressive. Seeing how the ball was getting moved around, seeing how they were able to knock down, and how they got physical. Yeah, I think it was. I think they got physical. That's what I like. But needless to say, that James Harden game gave me goosebumps. For him to pull up for that 3 like that, for them to keep battling back, yeah. And one thing that I love about James Harden right now, I don't know who interrupted the interview, but
that was Travis Scott.
Okay, what I did like is how humble he is. You know, there was no arrogance. Is, hey man, I'm here rolling with my boy. I always had communication with this young cat, Donovan Mitchell, and we're both looking to do one thing, and that's win the title. That's all I got to say.
That's scary.
That's scary, bro.
Forget the hype factor, because again, the hype factor still remains in the front court with them two, but them two, woo-wee.
Let me say one more thing, JL. Not the fact of them two. What I love that Kenny Atkinson does, that we used to talk about in the past, he plays everybody. That damn rotation of, okay, Porter, Schroeder, Ellis, and the young boys, Bryant and Tomlin, I said, oh shit, that's what made the run.
Bryant had 10.
Yeah.
He hit a couple big threes for your ass too. I said, oh,
okay, let me sit Donovan down. Let me see what you gonna do, James. It was all of Jared Allen. I said, God, Jared Allen this sweet.
Listen, Allen had 29, Mitchell had 35, and Harden had 23. And do you bring? I'm telling you, dog, you're going to change your perspective on Evan. Not Gardner. Excuse me. I miss you, Garland, but it had to happen.
You
Had to
gave
happen,
him the
big dog.
rest of it.
Yeah, it had to. I'm about to rest in peace, Garland, man. Like I miss you, dog, but it had to happen.
Yeah.
You bring Mobley in with Harden, dog. The pick and I already said it. The pick and roll is just he's a master at it. He's a master at the pick and roll. And then every now and then you're gonna see some one-on-one matchups. It just happens in the NBA, and he's gonna be cooking the pot.
I just like I said, I just really want to see them go up against the young kids. So it's like for us and our age to play against young boys, you know, they're gonna try to beat us with speed. They're gonna try to beat us with, you know, whatever they have. But you put that old man game on them. I want to see what that looks like. How we can come out victorious in that.
They got a tough one tonight against
Yeah.
Denver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know if Jokic is playing. He was dealing with a sprained left ankle. But he said he was probable. I believe he's going to play. I don't know how effective he'll be, but he's just effective regardless if he's out there. But it's gonna be a good test. They're phenomenal from the 3-point line right now. The Nuggets are. They're shooting like a 40-42 clip like right now as a team.
Right.
So yeah, it's gonna be. I think this is another test to end your road trip on the West Coast. Like, bro, it's been a brutal West Coast. It has been brutal, and
we coming out victorious out of it. The record wise. I mean,
Oh shit, we're 3-0 right now. I think. I think we're like, man. I want to say
5-1 or something like that. Or,
8 of our last 10. Like, just I mean, but this will be a good test tonight.
I want to see a Detroit them go against Detroit. Of course, I want to see a OKC, but you know, like I said, I had to change my views, JL.
Yeah,
and I had to see it to believe it.
Yeah,
you know?
Come on over. I saw it. I said Dennis Schroeder. I'm like, I don't know what y'all been talking about, but that dude is a problem. Like he's just irritating in your face. People, he just irritates. He's a gnat. And then you bring
I had to bother you. I called like JL. I don't know. I just gotta call and apologize.
Then my boy Keon, man, I don't care. His height doesn't matter when it comes to that 3 and D. He hangs his hat on defense, like steals, hustle plays. Like, I mean, like this is like, and the All-Star break can't come it came at the perfect time, but not really. Because some of your teammates is gonna be involved with the All-Star weekend and everything. And that time you could have been, you know, getting some more reps in, but dude, the remainder of the season, you have enough time with 20-some games, 20, 28, 30-some games maybe, to figure this thing out between now and the playoffs. Now, people say, wait till the playoffs with James Harden.
Yeah,
and I get that. But like, I hate that we do that, because what he did, even if it was the past 3-4 years, the shit don't matter right now. Like, it doesn't matter what he does this year, but we can judge him off that, but we don't know what's going to happen this time. But I think him and Mitchell, like that is, bruh, him and Mitchell are going to figure it out. These are
I gotta give a shout out to the Cavs for making this happen.
Kobe,
and I want to give a shout out. I gotta give a shout out to my boy Kobayashi. That's what I call him. Kobe made the right decisions, and it looks like the turnaround is coming to Cleveland, man. And I'm not trying to gas everybody up or hype them up, but with the transactions that's going on with the Cavs, I'm pretty sure the Indians gonna make their Guardians are gonna make their move this spring. But and then what the Browns are doing, I'm not gonna hold my breath, because I'm really proud of the Guardians. I really am.
Of course, they stay the course no matter what. But bringing in some big moves, you can don't hold your breath. That's all I'm saying. They'll just do enough to win the AL Central and then get bounced. And as long as we got Jose, we're happy, right? Like,
I am. That's
it.
Any dude that can get on the my favorite Ramirez. Fuck that. Excuse me. Forget the home runs. It's still gonna be the knockout or the dribble at second base.
Oh yeah.
That you a Clevelander for a lifetime.
Yeah, for life. For life. For life. Oh, dude, really thought he had that work. Like, bro, you crazy?
Bloop, bloop.
Boop, bloop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Leave
yeah.
on your bitch ass.
Yeah, get your ass up while I'm standing on second base, still beating your ass.
Yeah. But look, man, the Cavs, look, I'm excited for this second half of the season. I thought the moves that were made were good enough to get this team to that place we're trying to go. And if they can gel with Mobley and Jared, if Jared can continue to lace them joints up and play like he's been playing, dog, don't change them shoes right now, Jared.
Nah.
Them shoes, you put something in
Kyrie
them.
threes.
You
Yeah.
put the baby powder in some of them boys and got them going. So,
And
if
this is what I was going to ask you. With Mobley coming back, I wouldn't start Mobley. I might have him a backup to Jared Allen. I don't need them both because how it looks with the speed of the game. I really like Mobley coming up to grab Jared Allen or Jared Allen grab Mobley. How the game is, producing with them.
yeah,
It's like I'm
I can see that.
basically running 4 guards and a big man.
Yeah.
I don't need Mobley out here trying to match James Harden on 3 or Donovan Mitchell. I need your ass down in that cup where you could get banged up a little bit, where this toughness can happen. Because I don't even like the fact of Bryant shooting threes, but when he hit it, I say shut the fuck up. He made it.
He did it in Indiana. He did it just about anywhere he's been. I mean, he don't get outrageous with him,
Right?
because he don't get enough tick.
Right.
You don't get enough burn to get outrageous with him. So like but when he steps into him, I mean, he's confident enough to shoot them bitches.
Yeah.
I think Tyson, he's dealing with a sprained left ankle.
Yeah.
I think Dean Wade is dealing with a sprained left ankle.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with these people left ankles, but it's a lot of left ankle sprains going on. But
Tapping on the dime.
I look, like I said, I cannot wait for the second half of the season.
Now let me ask you this: who's your favorite player on the Cavs right now?
Well, that's hard for me because I'm still going Donovan, because
Mhm.
everything still run through Mitchell. Like, yeah, he probably the second greatest Cavalier thus far. Like, I mean,
Mhm.
statistically, you know what I mean? But yeah, for me it's Donovan because it still goes through him.
Yeah.
And you saw it. The man had 6 points at halftime.
Right.
Ended up with 35. So you tell me, like, you tell me, like,
I'm gonna tell you my favorite player just because I like the Cleveland. It's like I pick people that fits the scheme of the city, and mine would have to be Tomlin. He's that Dennis Rodman type. He ain't scared of nobody. He ain't scared to try to dunk on nobody. He gets us the second chance opportunity. That's another thing that I seen out of Ellis and Schroeder.
yeah.
I mean, I love Tomlin, man.
I do too.
I mean, he gets us those second opportunities, and him and Jalen Thompson are not. I mean, Jalen Tyson are not scared to guard anybody, and I just like his intensity, his tenacity of just I'm at the rim, bro.
Yeah.
Mine is Tomlin this year.
Yeah, but you said favorite, so that's your favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite right now for this year. Yeah. Yeah. Until Proctor get going. But yeah, mine is Donovan Mitchell gonna do what he do. So that's like a given, like LeBron or a Kobe. James Harden's gonna do what he gotta do. But it's the people that do the little things that get us going. Like when we made that run, that was Tomlin and Bryant playing strong, banging, grabbing those rebounds, and going on a run. So I like that. Those little bit of points or little bit of rebounds or little bit of anything. It just inspires me. Where a kid coming that didn't play high school basketball, played JUCO, playing in the G League to being where he is right now. That's my favorite player.
That's what's up, and well deserved as far as how he performs every night.
Yeah,
he puts it all on the floor. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He puts it all on the floor, and that's what you need from each and every player. And with Proctor, I think James Harden again, he's going to recognize a talent in him. Come on, young bull. I don't know if I'm gonna be here for the whole. I don't know if I'm gonna be here next year, but I'm gonna do this to you right now and give you this game. So he just brings an element that like people don't want to respect because they talk about him in the playoffs and they talk about his strip club life and all the shit he's been doing. Like that ain't got nothing to do with him
Right.
being
Right.
in this league. He's 36
Right.
years old and he's still putting up 25 and 8 a night. Like you just gotta respect it. And I did. Excuse me, Kobe.
Obiashi. Yeah.
He did.
Yeah.
I think the Cavs organization, as much as they hated to see Garland go, they understand right now we trying to do something
It's
because
a business.
we gotta
Yeah.
convince Donovan to stay.
Yeah.
We gotta
It's a
make him
business.
stay. And
Yeah.
you clear up some shit, you know what I mean, with getting rid of Ball and the rest of them. So like, yeah, you are in a position like even with this year and next year and beyond. So great move, Kobe again, man. Great move, man. Like, he's been making moves for quite some time, and
Now
can't get
you
mad at
know.
him.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. You know. My wish is still on the thin line. You sign James Harden 2 years. You sign Donovan Mitchell, and you pick LeBron up for the farewell tour. I think that will be a back-to-back. Depending, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Back-to-back championship in Cleveland. You know, with a man at his age that can still put up 15, 17 points, go sit down, LeBron. We got you. Just make your
Right.
appearance. I think that would be great. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
just that. Just that. But
Yeah.
that's my wish. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, again,
yeah.
you never know with the off season, man. Like I
Yeah,
said,
but I'm getting kind of bullshit vibes from LeBron. And when I say that, you over here look like you talking about teaming up with Curry, the ops, and running with Golden State. I don't want that to happen, man. I'm sorry to transition.
I said that I thought about that too, and I heard about that. I said if he does that, he's not retiring next year.
Mhm.
He's like I don't know why I feel like he does want to retire a Cavs. Like whether it may look dicey because he still got a shitty relationship with, you know what I mean, with what's the name? What's my dude name? I can't think of the name with the owner, but he does still have a shaky relationship with him.
Oh, with Dan Gilbert.
Gilbert, thank you so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
he still has a shaky relationship with him. But I just think for the for the fandom and for the story and for,
Yeah.
he likes to do and build shit up. Like it wouldn't be nothing better to write that story being a retiree of a Cavalier. But
I can't stop laughing because I'm thinking like, what if LeBron tried? What age did Robert Parrish stopped playing? Was it like 49 or
no.
50? Like
No.
LeBron gonna hit every team before he retire.
Yeah, he might
That
retire after this year. You never know. Like
I don't know. I mean, like you brought up a good point. One thing that we do know is Maximus did red shirt, so he probably ain't gonna get out until after next year. So LeBron might want to stick around to have both sons in the league while he's in there too. So
he get to learn the Arizona Wildcats
yeah,
rolling.
yeah,
So like you get to learn from whoever in
yeah,
front of you. And yeah, I like that move for Arizona Wildcats. Like that was a good move. And
yeah,
I can respect that. Yeah.
yeah,
That's what's
yeah.
up. Well, look, man, before we get into the gotta pick ones, we're gonna talk a little bit about the DC search now for the Cleveland Browns. Like, and I said off air that, it's no rush. I don't, I would rather them stay in house and just promote someone. But, what's your thoughts on that? Jim Schwartz, he has resigned, he's gone.
I'm glad.
We need a
I'm
DC.
glad, JL. And the reason I'm gonna say I'm glad is because I don't want your animosity of what happened to carry on. I don't want you to try to feel. Sometimes our pride makes us feel like we're bigger than the organization or bigger than what we are. So I think you did the right thing, step down. One thing I do know is that they said that this can be an opportunity where the Browns can say, nigga, you still under contract. What we will do is trade you to a team to get something.
Well, let me cut you off there. So they can't trade him.
Well, they
NFL
were
rules.
saying today that they possibly can, JL.
No, you can look it up. The NFL rules prohibit you can only trade the head coach. You cannot trade
Okay.
assistants. You can't trade DCs and none of that. You can
Okay.
only trade the head coach.
Well, I stand corrected, but I really am happy that he's stepping down or put his resignation in because I don't want that attitude. And I feel like whoever you hire as the DC after uh, Todd said that we're not changing anything on the defense, it could be me or you, excuse me, as the DC. Hey, Miles, what y'all want to run?
Yeah.
Y'all already got the blueprint. You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
yeah,
We can steal his shit. You ain't with us no more.
yeah, but that's why I would rather someone that was in house than y'all
Right,
bring in
right,
somebody.
right.
Unless you bring in somebody who I guess runs a similar style,
Hmm.
which is very limited out here. But just promote someone within that was under Jim that knows, you know what I mean, and they know them too. The defense, someone
Yeah,
they know. Like
yeah.
let's do that. You know, I hope. They
Isn't
are
it a
looking.
linebacker coach? That's a candidate.
It's the
Excuse me.
linebacker coach and
Okay,
the
yeah,
other
let's
coach that
roll
they're
with
looking
him.
at in house. Yeah, yeah. Let's
Yeah,
just go
let's
with
roll
that.
with him. That's
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah, that's simple. But again, for me, no rush. You know, it's
Hmm.
I'm not thinking of a saga like it was for the head coaching position, but Jim Schwartz did finally just, resign. And what the question I want to ask, so if you're the owner of the Browns, and like you said, he is under contract. But let's just say another team is like, hey, we want you. Would you just let him out of his contract, or would you be like, nope, can't go nowhere until your contract's up?
I would, but I would finagle the contract. Basically saying what we said we were going to pay you, we're not. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? That's extra money for us to be able to do some things. But yeah, bye,
yeah,
bro. We're in a whole level now that the key word in the mile moment is distraction. I don't want your distraction. Just go, bro. You did what you could. You had a fallout. It didn't go your route. And I feel like Jim Shorts, you better off doing whatever's best for you and your family at this
yeah.
point. You know what I mean? I don't want you look at the embarrassment like you just sucked it up and came back. No, let's go ahead and win with the defense that you provided us and let that be the final smack in the face to say, look what you could have had if you'd have stayed. Look if you could, the situation of how we did things was not correct. So I don't blame him for that. But as a man, his pride, his ego would not let him, feel a certain way after he had
You
said
can't
F you
come
to
back.
everybody.
You can't. I mean, you can't come back from that. We all
Yeah, you
knew it.
can't.
That was just, and
Yeah,
like I said in the last show, just rip it off.
yeah.
And he ripped it off like 2 days later. So it was like, yeah, let's just, if you out, you out. But yeah,
Yeah, and shout out to Miles Garrett for his awards that he got. I want everybody to watch that Michael Parsons podcast with Miles Garrett. Miles Garrett put him in check real quick, real quick. It was good. I
yeah,
like.
about a lot of things. So yeah,
Yeah,
that was
about a
that was
lot
good
of
to see.
things.
Yeah, yeah, that was good to see.
Michael
Uh,
Parsons tried to challenge him, and I'm
yeah,
better than you. I'm gonna be better, bro. Bro. Slow down. I did that in 6 games.
yeah.
So
To
yeah, I think
Michael's
the
credit
team
though,
is
he was
together.
hurt. But
I'm sorry.
To Michael's credit, he was coming off an injury, then got hurt again. So like,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
he's a beast too, and if he can stay healthy and over time,
yeah,
he could, you know,
yeah,
push the
yeah.
envelope. But yeah, again, no rush for me. I'm just glad that it's over. I
Mhm.
hate that it's over, but I'm glad that it's over. And
I
that'll
am
be
too.
one less thing you got to think about as far as that saga. Just bringing somebody in and let's roll. And yeah, that was my little take on the Browns. Like I ain't, the season has just started. I mean, was just ended last night, so now
Yeah,
we're doing a whole nother year. And
and the team seems like they're fine. You
I
know
mean,
what I
they
mean?
are. I mean,
Yeah,
they are.
that's why I'm liking.
We just gotta fix that offense. Like
Yeah,
that's why we
yeah,
brought Munkins in. So
yeah, yeah. That's all I said. Miles, what you want to run? It's all on the offense, and I'm loving what Todd is bringing to the table.
mhm.
I mean, I don't think Shorts could bring in the people that he brought in from from Baltimore, or bringing in a quarterback coach, bringing in an OC, bringing in an offensive lineman coach. And, there's other things that could possibly happen that he might get from uh, Baltimore. But It's reported. I don't know if it's true or not. If the Browns are really signing this receiver from San Francisco, I mean, I don't know.
Brandon Ayuk.
But
I mean,
yeah, but anything helps.
you know, I mean, look, is he better than what we got? I would
Yes,
say yes.
I'll drop Jerry Judy for him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Or look, because all right, Jerry has a drop issue,
Right.
but he has several different quarterbacks that's throwing him the rock, and look, I hate to just give up on Jerry because we paid the dude, so like it's almost like I'm hoping that you can get on one accord with whoever the quarterback is, like
Right.
who is going to be my starter, like so I can fucking get on a page. But it's unfortunate that again we're in a position where we don't know who's going to be the starter. So it's just the offense need to be fixed, and that's
Yeah.
what I'm hoping happens. And we'll see how it play out.
I'm just hoping they sticking to their guns and grabbing that Utah offensive tackle or offensive lineman. Yeah.
Kathy P, what up? Daryl, what up, what up, big dog? Appreciate both of y'all. Hey, Kathy. Yeah. So yeah, that, we'll just hope that
What else? Say?
Munkins fix that offense because that's what we brought him in here for, to fix the offense. You know what I mean? Oh man, EP. Question, man. What movies you been out? What movies you been watching lately, man?
I mean, due to the fact that we talk all things Cleveland as well as movies, music, things like that. Some movies that I want y'all to watch if y'all got the chance to. One, me and Jo already laughed at it, but it's His and Hers. That's one.
Yeah,
My
it is.
number two would be 61st Street. I don't know if anybody's checked that series out, but that's a good one. Uh, Predator, Badland. I like that. People could, get with that. And Her Fault. That's a good one, man.
Her fault.
Yeah, that's one you watch with your girl because it's one of those where she fuck, it's her fault. It's kind
Right.
of funny but serious, but yeah,
Self-explanatory, yeah.
this nigga here type shit
Yeah.
with her. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Mr. Football based out of Cleveland. Oh, who's Mr. Football this year?
I'm not sure who it is.
I was
The
asking
movie,
D Doctor.
but I think he's talking about the movie.
Oh,
It's like a Netflix documentary.
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that.
Yeah.
That's the one on. Where is they from? I want to not say safe.
Benedictine? I think it's Benedictine.
Yeah, Benedictine. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
yeah.
Benedictine, the running back. He played multiple positions.
Yes,
Yeah,
he did.
yeah,
Yep.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yep. And Kathy, you're right. If Deshaun Watson's healthy, I don't know if he'll be because he's still got to compete. But
Yeah.
if he's healthy and he wins out, then why not? But yeah, I haven't seen that, so I'm gonna check that out. Like
Mhm.
I saw the promo for it and everything, but yeah, I haven't checked them out yet. But yeah,
Yeah, but those what we're gonna do now is push up the movie aspect, and those are my top four right now. But if you have yours, some that we need to watch, go ahead and put that in there as well. Yeah.
like I had I seen yep, yeah, for sure. I seen this series, Fight Night.
Mm.
It's on Peacock.
Mhm.
But it's just star-studded. Like it is a star-studded cast, and I don't know if I think it's based around Muhammad Ali having this fight in Atlanta
Mm.
after he was like
Oh, you
barred
talking
from
about the one that had not Kevin Hart in it?
Kevin Hart and Samuel
Yeah,
L.
that's a
Jackson.
good one.
That's
Yeah,
a good one.
yeah,
I just recently watched that shit.
yeah.
And a series that I've been watching, dog. It came out, I believe, in I believe in 2021, but it's called SVU Criminal Investigations or something. Like I think it's Criminal Investigation with Stabler. You know what I mean? Him and Mariska Hargitay was they had the SVU and then they spun them off, I believe, to this series. But like, I just been stuck on it, and that shit be wow. Like the cases they be coming across and how they be getting it done. Like the Hunting Wives.
Yeah, I'm writing it
right
down.
here.
Yeah, I'm writing it down. Because another movie that I haven't checked out yet, JL, that everybody's telling me is real good is Pit.
Pit.
Yeah, Pit. P-I-T. So I'm gonna check that out, and that might be my review for next week. But yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna check out the Hunting Wives. Got that right now.
Damn, man, I can't think of the name of this movie right now. I believe it's on Netflix. It's with Ben Affleck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, dude, this movie is insane. I'm so sorry, y'all. If anybody can help me out with this, it's a newer movie. It just came out.
Ben
Shit.
Affleck, yeah.
Yeah, like I cannot think of the name of this movie right now, and it's about to make me look this shit up, y'all. Because I'm
Don't worry
like,
about it. Write it down. We can bring it next, episode when we get on. I don't want you to, hurt your brain.
yeah, I just feel like this is a good movie. It's a great movie. On Netflix, I believe, and that's another movie. I'll get back to you guys on that one. What else I've been
Please
watching?
check out 21st Street, though. Please
21st
check
Street,
that
yeah.
out.
Yeah, The Rip, my boy.
That's what
The Rip.
I fucked up,
Dude.
J.O. I wrote down Pitt. It's The Rip. Yeah.
Oh, look at
I didn't even know who played in it. Somebody told me to watch it. Rip, not Pitt. Let me write that.
Rip.
The Pit is
Man,
out
let
too,
me
but
tell you.
Rip. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that is a good ass movie.
Yeah.
Captain Todd wants to see the best in everybody, I believe. And if you can get your opportunity with a mobile quarterback, Deshaun Watson is probably the best fit that he sees. But yeah, bruh, that movie, The Rip, yeah, that was a good ass action packed movie, and was definitely in tune from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, I don't know if it's Kathy, just to chime in. I don't know if it's more or less he wants to get Watson back to being elite, but we want Watson back to being elite. You know what I mean? So he got to work out now. He got to beat
Yeah.
beat that boy out.
My thing is made the best person win again.
Yeah, me too.
That's where we are again. So like, if Deshaun Watson can prove all the naysayers, including myself a little bit, that I still got what it takes. And if Todd Monken can see what me can't see in him and bring it out of him, then hey, I'm all for it. The problem is, what happens next season? Are you going to pay him again? Like,
no. I want to.
I don't want to see him do something for somebody, like audition for some other team. Like, we're not going to pay him again. So, that's just my.
I want him to, Jo. I want to get my money's back, my money's worth back. I don't care if he beat out Shador. I could let Shador sit back and learn a little bit. And the fact is, I need money. So yeah, show your skills so we could go ahead and either get rid of you and make something out of it, a trade, or you re-solidify who you was. So go ahead, but make sure that Shador is learning under this cat to get him better. So going 2027, going into this new stadium, because that's what the hype is. Now we know what we got out of Shador, but I do need my money back out of Watson. So yeah. Shout out to Watson, Jo. One thing I did read and I seen on YouTube is that he did go out to Israel and got baptized. So, shout out to him for that. So, let God, cover him, I think Deshaun Watson is the type of guy that still wants to show what he has. And I think he wants to be a Cleveland Brown, even if he had to take a step back, and turn the regime or give the torch to Shador. But right now, I know for a fact Todd's going to have the right person in position, but he got to beat him out. He got to.
Well, let me ask you a question. You said we need our money back, but are you going to get your money back from playing Deshaun Watson or starting Shador Sanders?
I think the hype is, economical Shador, but for me, if Deshaun Watson can win 10 games, bro, thank you. I got my money.
But your first 5 weeks of the season, you're not going to get that because motherfuckers is going to be thinking just like we are. Like, here we go again. We're going to have to start winning, and it's going to take a little minute for you to start winning to bring the money back. I think you're gonna. I don't know. Me personally, I just think you're gonna
Me,
lose.
yeah, winning solves everything. I mean,
Yeah,
that's all.
but you gotta win from the begin. Like you gotta
Right.
and you're gonna have to win consecutively. Like it's not gonna.
So if he comes out week 1 and win the game, he comes out week 2 and win the game, he comes out week 3 and win the game, and we still got Shador on the bench, I'm comfortable with that.
Now, if he wins the game producing and not doing a defensive stance where you're just doing enough and the defense is winning these games, you're gonna have to be in an MVP discussion after 5 weeks. Like,
Well, if you throwing 230 a game, I'm happy. Shit.
Raul, what up, big dog?
Yeah.
Craig Krenzel, boy. Yeah, where is he? Like, that is a funny one.
Yeah, Raul need to worry about his Pittsburgh Steelers and see if they y'all ready. Don't worry about his Krenzel ready.
Mike McCarthy say, I'm home. I'm so I'm happy to be here because I'm home. Get your ass out of here, Mike. You better do something. He was over there crying like, I'm just so happy to be here. All right. That's what's up. Hey, but listen, man, we're streaming on multiple platforms, man. I'm not gonna give them to you because you can read the ticker. We're about to get into. Gotcha. Yeah.
I was ready to point towards the ticker on the bio, but y'all see it.
Y'all can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
all right.
We about to get out of here, man. But before we do, we like to do something we call Gotta Pick Ones. That is where I throw some things out and you guys gotta pick one. Yes, if we get a better O-line and some receivers, he just might as well be fine, Kathy. That is a great point. But again, he's coming off of multiple surgeries, multiple injuries, multiple this and multiple that. And I just made the best man win. If he wins it out,
he healed, Kathy.
I'm ready. Well, he should be. He ain't played in a year and a half.
Yeah, but I'm just saying on the spiritual aspect. And I'm starting to feel like Cassie got a little secret crush on Watson at this point. Every time she coming on, she talking her Watson.
She's just looking at the quarterback room and being like,
and it might fuck around and be Jameis Winston at the end of the day.
He might come on back with the
Cassie will be pissed off. Yeah.
Yeah. Kathy would definitely be pissed if Jameis Winston's up under center at any point. Yeah. That's what's up. But listen, man, again, I throw some things out. I give them to EP. I give them to myself, and I give them to y'all. And you gotta pick one. That's just the rules. No right or wrong answer, but you just gotta pick one. So without further ado, let's get into these gotta pick ones, man. Hey. All right, so popcorn. You going white cheddar or cheddar cheese?
Wow. I can't eat popcorn anymore, JL, just because my digestive system. But you said, what was the choices again? I'm sorry.
White cheddar or cheddar cheese?
Yeah, because you actually fucked me up. I thought you was going to talk about the ones we used to get at Christmas with the caramel, the white cheddar and the cheddar cheese. But between them two, I'm going with the cheddar cheese. The white cheddar, it get too chalky and all that. I'm going with the cheddar cheese.
Well, I mean, the cheesy gets a little cheesy.
Yeah, but if I can't take that divider out and shake that can and have all of them, I'm going with the cheddar. I'm not going with the white cheese.
Yeah, I'm going with the cheddar too. But I like white cheddar as well. I do understand the chalkiness, but I also understand the cheddar cheese. You just got to do what you got to do when you're choosing those two. You got to expect to get some napkins.
Absolutely.
And, don't touch yourself and don't have on white. You know what I mean? don't have on white with that cheddar cheese, dog. Definitely. So yeah, I agree with you on the cheddar cheese.
Yeah.
On to the next one. Hey. So who wins in a race? Kevin Hart or Cat Williams?
Before the fight or after the fight?
No. Who wins in a race?
Because I know them niggas don't like each other.
Hey, Cat Williams. Yeah. I know they don't.
I'm going to say Cat Williams, man. I just feel like Cat Williams is uncatchable. He been through a lot of shit that you ain't catching that nigga.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah, I got Cat Williams. I just really, really do think you ain't catching him, man.
Yeah, I see Cat run. I'm going with Cat Williams, baby. Like I don't and Kathy, yes, I'm going with Cat. I just look, I don't see Kevin even coming close from the start. Cat is out the gate. And some of the points that you made was even better. Like Cat just threw it. Yeah, any Ohio boy. So yeah, he definitely just been through it.
Yeah. And when he run like a low rider.
Yeah.
He be down big.
He's down low with it. Yeah. With his hands cutting through the wind, baby. I said, oh yeah, Cat don't be bullshit. Hey, that is insane, man. Yeah. Oh shit. On to the next one, man. Hey. All right, man, you're going to the movies. You taking yourself out to the movies. You know what I mean? But there's only two choices. You're going to see Terminator or Rambo.
Terminator or Rambo?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep it all the way with that. I'm just gonna see Terminator.
Yeah, you even gotta explain yourself. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going Rambo. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna explain why. I'm just going Rambo.
I mean, it's just like as a kid when we watched Rambo, man, it's like it was kind of predictable. He about to fuck everybody up. You know what I mean? They gonna capture him. He gonna fuck everybody up. You know, with Terminator, you don't know what could happen or who is the Terminator. You know what I mean?
You knew exactly who the Terminator was before you saw the movie.
No, I'm just saying when they switched. Are we talking about Terminator 1 and Rambo 1, or are we talking about any Terminator?
I mean, well, sorry. Rambo 1 and Terminator 1. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm going Terminator.
Yeah, we all knew who the Terminator was. We all knew what Rambo was about to be getting into. It was the same premise. You know.
I'm with you now. I was just thinking of Terminator, the female. That's a good one to me. So I was out of all the Terminators. I was thinking out of the 3 Rambos, which one. But yeah, I'm sticking with Terminator.
So I'm going Rambo. That's what's up. Last one, man. On to the next one. Hey. All right, so who wins in the fight? Nas or Jay-Z?
Nas. I just never looked at Jay-Z as having hands.
I ain't never looked at Nas as having hands. I ain't never looked at neither one of them.
I'm just saying.
I never seen neither. I didn't think neither one of them had those. That's why I picked them.
Yeah, I'm just saying with the crew that Nas grew up with, his big brother, all them people that, in the projects and all that. I just don't underestimate. Yeah, but listen, don't underestimate the little nigga. That's all I was saying. That's all I was gonna say. I mean, Jay-Z don't look like he can fight, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, he just don't look like he could fight to me. Nothing against Jay-Z. I don't want you to see the people, but I still don't think he can fight. Yeah.
I honestly don't know because I didn't think neither one of them looked like fighters to me. Y'all got through it. Y'all blended in. Y'all so dope. Y'all did what you had to do to kind of
But the ether killed them. That ether killed Jay-Z. So I feel like them hands could kill him too. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. I don't know. I'm just going
to
say.
You got a big one. What do you mean you don't know?
I'm gonna say Jay-Z. That's what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say his height and maybe his reach. Maybe if you know how to use his jab, he'll be all right.
I've seen a lot of niggas in Cleveland get their ass whipped by a little person that got the height.
And I've seen a lot of niggas in Cleveland have little man syndrome and get that ass beat too. So like, so it happens either way. I didn't see that little man syndrome come out and still get molly. So like,
hey, don't do that again, man. You're doing that shit on purpose. You wait till I drink something, and then you want to go ahead and throw your little sly shit, J.O.
I'm
Please,
just
bro.
saying.
Please.
My bad, big
My
dog.
Heinekens are $3 a piece. I
They
can't
are.
waste a cent.
Shit, these things expensive too, so I get it. Yeah. Oh shit, that's crazy. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know none of these people, Kathy. Like, to be honest, like I don't know none of these people. I barely know the people that's in house as far as the DC position. I'm not concerned. Whoever comes in, they're gonna look. Monken already said we're gonna run the same style defense. So it's.
I mean, let's be honest, JL. At this situation, to piggyback off of Kathy P, in this situation, I don't give a fuck who it is, because the reason I feel that way is if I'm Jimmy Haslam and I'm Todd, I'm gonna go ahead and ask Myles Garrett and Denzel Ward who the fuck they want, and just go from there. Like, we're running the same defense. So I'm agreeing with you. I would rather go with somebody with already in. Make the linebacker coach the head. I mean, DC. I mean, it's going to basically come to Myles Garrett and, the veterans on the defensive side to pick who they want to deal with.
For sure. Yeah. Well, look, that was another edition of Gotta Pick One. Hey. Well, EP, man. Another one, big dog. Listen, like we always do to end this show, man. We thank y'all. We thank you.
No, I want to know how many little niggas you see at that complex that got.
I done seen a bunch of come up short, like come up short, no pun intended. Like I done seen a bunch of come up real short. But listen,
that's
we like to
that
all y'all, man. Kathy, Daryl, all y'all, man. Raul, man. Look, everybody that chime in. If you chimed in today, thank you. If you chime in tomorrow, thank you. Whenever you do, damn it, thank you so much, man. Thank you for all the love and support. Continue to show it, and we're gonna guarantee that we show it right back to y'all, man. Multiple platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram. Instagram, hit that link in the bio at the Jail Show, one word, unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, at the Jail Show, one word, unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the Jail Show, unedited. And on and on YouTube, man, we need y'all to push that, man. Hit that like button, share it, tell somebody to subscribe, man. The more subscribers we get, the better we can continue to give y'all this content, man. So thank y'all again so much. Can't do it without y'all, man. Appreciate you. EP, what you got before we get out of here, man?
I got just two things. Go Cavs. I'm excited now. I'm excited, JL. Yeah. I'm like a fan now. I want to make sure when we come back home, we don't have the suburban fans that it get a little rowdy. Like I want that. Like,
man, can't wait for James to get here. Yeah, they can't wait for James to get here, man. Like, turn up one time, man. But listen, I'm your boy J.O. That's your boy EP. This is the Jail Show Unedited, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Continue to tune in. Continue to like and share and subscribe and follow and all that good stuff, man. Listen, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a hater. You're just a hater. So stop being a hater, man. Get them shoulders rolling. Let's go.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss open doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give the listen to the Jail Show.
Yep, and then that shoulder, hey, and then that look. Kathy, appreciate you. Look, your shoulders don't roll when you see this. Kathy, your shoulder better be over there rolling. Okay? Both of them. I need your shoulders like this, Kathy. Appreciate you. Always. Thank you so much, man. Don't be a hater, y'all. Yeah, feel me?
Welcome to the Jail Show.